Greetings, fellow Earthlings, and those visiting from off planet. Jessica, today's top 10 countdown is famous actresses. Let's get to it. Coming in at number 10.
Who is Viola Davis? Viola Davis is an American actress and producer who has won multiple awards, including an Academy Award, a Tony Award, and an Emmy Award. Here's 10 interesting facts about Viola Davis. Davis was born on August 11th, 1965 in South Carolina and grew up in Rhode Island. She's the youngest of 6 children and was raised in poverty. Davis studied theater at Rhode Island College and the Juilliard School. She made her Broadway debut in 1996 in the play Seven Guitars by August Wilson. Davis has been nominated for an Academy Award 4 times and won once for her role in the 2016 film Fences. She has also won 2 Tony Awards, one for her role in the play King Hedley II, and the other for the revival of August Wilson's Fences. In 2015, Davis became the first Black actress to win the Primetime Emmy Award for Outstanding Lead Actress in a dramatic series for her role in the TV show How to Get Away with Murder. Davis is an advocate for various causes, including childhood hunger and equal pay for women and people of color. She is married to actor and producer Julius Tenen, and they have a daughter named Genesis. Davis has described acting as a form of therapy for herself and believes that storytelling has the power to heal and connect people. Viola Davis' talent and dedication to her craft have earned her critical acclaim and numerous awards. She is not only an accomplished actress, but also a fierce advocate for social justice and equality. Her inspiring story of rising from poverty to becoming one of the most respected performers in the industry continues to captivate and inspire audiences worldwide.
Coming in at number 9. Who is Cate Blanchett? Cate Blanchett is one of the most versatile and accomplished actresses of our time, with a career spanning over 3 decades. Here's some interesting facts about Cate Blanchett. Blanchett was born on May 14, 1969, in Melbourne, Australia. She graduated from the National Institute of Dramatic Art in Sydney in 1992. Blanchett is the only Australian actress to win 2 Academy Awards. She is known for her chameleon-like ability to take on a wide range of roles, from Queen Elizabeth I to the Marvel villain. Blanchett is also a talented stage actress, having performed in numerous productions with the Sydney Theatre Company. In 2008, she was appointed as an ambassador for the Australian Conservation Foundation. Blanchett has also been a Goodwill Ambassador for the United Nations High Commissioner for Refugees since 2016. She has 3 biological children with her husband, writer and producer Andrew Upton, and has also adopted a 4th child. Blanchett was appointed as the president of the jury for the 71st Cannes Film Festival in 2018. In addition to acting, Blanchett is also a director and producer and has been involved in several film projects behind the scenes. With her talent, versatility, and humanitarian efforts, Cate Blanchett is a true icon of the entertainment industry, and her legacy is sure to endure for legacy of generations to come. Coming in at number 8.
Who was Marilyn Monroe? Marilyn Monroe, born Norma Jean Mortensen, was an American actress, model, and singer who became one of the most iconic and enduring figures in popular culture. Here's 10 interesting facts about Marilyn Monroe. Monroe was born in 1926 in Los Angeles, California, and spent much of her childhood in foster homes. She began her career as a model and signed her first movie contract in 1946. Some of her more famous films include Gentlemen Prefer Blondes, The 7-Year Itch, and Some Like It Hot. Monroe was married 3 times, including the baseball legend Joe DiMaggio and playwright Arthur Miller. She struggled with addiction and mental health issues throughout her life. Monroe was known for her signature platinum blonde hair and red lipstick. She famously sang "Happy Birthday" to President John F. Kennedy in 1962. Monroe was named Sexiest Woman of the Century by Playboy magazine in 1999. She was found dead in her Los Angeles home in 1962 at the age of 36. Monroe has continued to be a cultural icon in the decades since her death, with numerous films, books, and other media devoted to her life and legacy, like this video here. Marilyn Monroe was a true Hollywood icon whose life was marked by both tragedy and fame. Despite her struggles, she remains a beloved figure, and her influence on popular culture endures to this day.
Coming in at number 7.
Who was Judy Garland? Judy Garland was an American actress and singer who captured hearts with her performances in classic films and her soulful voice. Despite her early struggles in Hollywood, Garland's talent shone through and she became a beloved icon. Here's a list of interesting facts about Judy. Judy Garland was born Frances Ethel Gum in 1922 in Minnesota. She started performing at a young age with her sisters in a vaudeville act called The Gum Sisters. Garland was discovered by MGM at the age of 13 and signed a contract with the studio. She became a household name after starring as Dorothy in The Wizard of Oz in 1939. Garland was nominated for 2 Academy Awards for her roles in A Star is Born and Judgment at Nuremberg. She struggled with addiction throughout her life, often turning to pills and alcohol to cope with the pressures of Hollywood. Garland was married 5 times, including to director Vincent Minnelli and actor-singer Frank Sinatra. She was a mother of 3, including Liza Minnelli, who would also become a famous actress and singer. Garland had a successful music career with hits like Over the Rainbow and The Trolley Song. She died at the age of 47 from an accidental overdose. Judy Garland's career was marked by her incredible talent as both an actress and singer, but her life was also filled with struggles and hardships. Despite these challenges, she remains a beloved icon, remembered for her timeless performances and her soulful voice that continues to captivate audiences to this day.
Coming in at number 6.
Who was Elizabeth Taylor? Elizabeth Taylor was one of Hollywood's most legendary actresses, known for her stunning beauty, fiery personality, and undeniable talent. Here's some interesting facts about Liz. Taylor was born with a genetic mutation that gave her violet-colored eyes. She made her film debut at just 9 years old in the movie There's One Born Every Minute. Taylor won 2 Academy Awards for Best Actress in a Leading Role for Butterfield 8 and Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf. She was married 8 times, including to actor Richard Burton twice. Taylor was a passionate advocate for AIDS research and founded the Elizabeth Taylor AIDS Foundation. She was one of the first celebrities to launch a fragrance line, with her perfume White Diamonds becoming a bestseller. Taylor was known for her incredible jewelry collection, which included the famous 33-carat Krupp diamond. She was a close friend of Michael Jackson and was godmother to his children. Taylor was a talented artist and had several of her paintings sold at auction. She was also a successful businesswoman, with ventures in the film industry, fragrance and jewelry lines, and even a high-end safari camp in Botswana. Elizabeth Taylor lived a life that was as fascinating as it was glamorous, leaving behind a legacy that will always be remembered in Hollywood and beyond.
Coming in at number 5.
Who was Ingrid Bergman? Ingrid Bergman was a Swedish actress whose stunning beauty, natural talent, and captivating performances made her one of the most iconic stars of Hollywood's golden age. From her early career in Sweden to her acclaimed roles in American films, Bergman's legacy as a cinematic legend endures to this day. Here's some interesting facts about Ingrid Bergman. She was born in Stockholm, Sweden in 1915. Bergman's father passed away when she was just 3 years old, and she was raised by her mother. Her breakout role was in 1936 Swedish film Intermezzo, which caught the attention of Hollywood producer David O. Selznick. Bergman starred in several classic American films, including Casablanca, Gaslight, and Notorious. She won 3 Academy Awards for Best Actress, 2 for her work in American films, and 1 for a Swedish film. Bergman's personal life was often in the public eye, and her affair with director Roberto Rossellini caused a scandal in Hollywood. She was blacklisted by Hollywood for several years as a result of the affair, but eventually returned to the United States to continue her career. Bergman was also a talented stage actress and won a Tony Award for her performance in Joan of Lorraine. She was married 3 times and had 4 children. Bergman passed away in 1982 at the age of 67, but her contributions to film and the arts continue to be celebrated today. Ingrid Bergman was a remarkable talent whose beauty, charisma, and acting prowess captivated audiences around the world. Despite personal and professional setbacks, she remained a beloved and respected figure in Hollywood throughout her career. Bergman's legacy as an icon of cinema endures to this day, and her influence on the film industry and beyond continues to inspire generations.
Coming in at number 4.
Who was Audrey Hepburn? Audrey Hepburn was a Hollywood icon, known for her timeless beauty, grace, and humanitarian work. She captivated audiences with her performances and left a lasting impact on the film industry. Here's some interesting facts about Audrey Hepburn. Hepburn was born in Belgium in 1929 and spent her childhood in the Netherlands. She was discovered by a talent scout while studying ballet in London. Hepburn's breakthrough role was in 1953 film Roman Holiday, for which she won an Academy Award for Best Actress. She starred in several other classic films, including Breakfast at Tiffany's and My Fair Lady. Hepburn was a fashion icon and was known for her signature style, including the little black dress. She was a UNICEF Goodwill Ambassador and dedicated much of her later life to humanitarian work. Hepburn was multilingual and spoke English, Dutch, French, Italian, and Spanish. She was an accomplished ballet dancer and trained extensively in the art. Hepburn was married twice and had 2 sons. She passed away in 1993 at the age of 63, leaving behind a legacy as one of the most beloved actresses of all time. Audrey Hepburn was a true Hollywood legend, known for her elegance, talent, and philanthropic work. She captivated audiences with performances and continued to inspire with her humanitarian efforts. Her legacy as a fashion icon and cultural icon endures, and she remains one of the most beloved and iconic figures in Hollywood history.
Coming in at number 3.
Who was Bette Davis? Bette Davis was one of the most iconic actresses of Hollywood's golden age, known for her fierce talent, sharp tongue, and unforgettable performances. With over 100 film and television credits to her name, she remains a legend of the silver screen. Here's some interesting facts about Bette Davis. Davis was born in Lowell, Massachusetts in 1908 and began her career on the stage. She made her film debut in 1931 and quickly became a star, known for her intense performances and distinctive voice. Davis was one of the first actresses to take control of her career, often clashing with studio heads and demanding better roles and pay. She won 2 Academy Awards for Best Actress for her performances in Dangerous and Jezebel. Davis was known for her tumultuous personal life, with multiple marriages and a tempestuous relationship with fellow actor Errol Flynn. She famously turned down a contract renewal with Warner Brothers in 1936, leading to a highly publicized lawsuit and her temporary departure from Hollywood. Davis was an outspoken advocate for women's rights and often played strong, independent characters on screen. She starred in several classic films, including All About Eve, now Voyager, and Whatever Happened to Baby Jane? Davis continued to act well into her later years, receiving critical acclaim for her work in the 1981 film The Whales of August. She passed away in 1989, but her legacy as one of Hollywood's greatest actresses lives on. Bette Davis was a true icon of Hollywood, known for her fierce talent, bold personality, and unwavering commitment to her craft. With over 100 film and television credits to her name, she remains one of the most legendary actresses in history, whose influence can still be felt today. Her impact on the industry and on generations of actresses who followed in her footsteps is immeasurable, and she will always be remembered as a true original.
We're getting close to the end. Now, number 2.
Who was Katharine Hepburn? Katharine Hepburn was a trailblazer and a true original. With her fierce intelligence, natural charisma, and unparalleled talent, she redefined what it meant to be a leading lady in Hollywood. Here's some interesting facts about Katharine Hepburn. She was born in Hartford, Connecticut in 1907 and grew up in a wealthy, intellectual family. Hepburn was a gifted athlete and played tennis, golf, and basketball throughout her life. She made her film debut in 1932 drama A Bill of Divorcement opposite John Barrymore. Hepburn's distinctive voice and New England accent were often parodied, but also helped to make her a beloved icon of Hollywood. She won 4 Academy Awards for Best Actress, a record that was unmatched until Meryl Streep tied it in 2012. Hepburn was known for her unconventional personal style, often wearing trousers and refusing to conform to traditional gender norms. She had a long-standing romance with actor Spencer Tracy, with whom she starred in several films. Hepburn was a strong advocate for civil rights and was particularly passionate about women's rights and reproductive freedom. She was a lifelong fan of Shakespeare and performed in several productions of his plays throughout her career. Hepburn was the epitome of class and elegance, always maintaining a sense of dignity and grace both on and off screen. Katharine Hepburn was a true original whose impact on Hollywood and American culture cannot be overstated. With her talent, intelligence, and fearless spirit, she paved the way for generations of actresses to come, inspiring countless others with her grace, humor, and integrity. Her legacy as one of the greatest actresses of all time is secure, and she will always be remembered as a true icon of the silver screen.
And finally, coming in at number 1,
Who is Meryl Streep? Meryl Streep is a living legend and a true icon of the silver screen. She has captivated audiences for over 4 decades with her immense talent, versatility, and grace. Here's some interesting facts about Meryl Streep. She holds the record for the most Academy Award nominations with 21. Streep was born Mary Louise Streep and changed her name to Meryl because she thought it was more distinctive. She can play the guitar, violin, and piano, and has performed in several films and on stage. Streep was once roommates with fellow actress Sigourney Weaver while they were both studying at the Yale School of Drama. She has been married to sculptor Don Gummer since 1978, and they have 4 children together. Streep has portrayed real-life figures such as Margaret Thatcher, Julia Child, and Katharine Graham. She learned to speak Polish for her role in the film Sophie's Choice, and even dubbed her own lines in the Polish version of the movie. Streep was initially rejected for the role of Kramer versus Kramer, but Dustin Hoffman fought for her to be cast. She's received numerous honors and awards throughout her career, including the Presidential Medal of Freedom and the Golden Globe Cecil B. DeMille Award. Streep is an advocate for various social and environmental causes, including gender equality and climate change. Meryl Streep is more than just an actress. She's an inspiration, a role model, and a force for positive change in the world. Her talent, grace, and dedication to her craft have made her a true icon of Hollywood, and her legacy will continue to inspire generations of actors and actresses to come.
That concludes our top 10 countdown for this week. As always, if you like this video, give us a thumbs up and consider subscribing to the channel because every Tuesday we release a new top 10 famous folks countdown. Thanks and have a great day.